Alright. I think we're good to go. Morning, Neuro. How are you? Morning, everybody. Yeah, everything looks good here, guys. It looks real good. I have the Minecraft map open. I can see what you and Weiser are working on. It looks fantastic. Everything is coming along real good, and the subway lines look fantastic, dudes. They look great. You guys are doing a good job. Just wish there was more damn time in the day so I could play. I need someone to do the stairs from the town hall to the station, as I cannot think of what to do with it. Now we'll figure out something. We'll figure out something. Alright. Okay. Let's flip that off here. How's everybody doing? Alex, what's this? I'm trying to impress a girl with my knowledge of large ships. What is the name of that big floating dry dock that was being built in Minecraft? The Boca Vanguard. This thing? Wait, you're trying to wait, what are you? Dude, girls. What, this thing? That's the Boca Vanguard. Talk about the Blue Marlin, the MV Blue Marlin. Wait. Alex, yeah, see, there's the MV Blue Marlin right there. Yeah, I mean, alright. She likes big ships. Okay. Talk about the Blue Marlin then. That ship has a hole. I wasn't talking about that ship. Is it bigger? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think it's bigger than the Boca Vanguard. I think the Boca Vanguard is bigger. The Vanguard is gigantic. It's freaking huge. Weird looking ship. When I need to, Tesla, sure. Yeah, it's a weird one. Cool, but weird. Yeah. Here, why don't you talk about this one? Talk about Mighty Servant. How's that? Mighty Servant is moving. Mighty Servant 1 is moving something right now, like at this exact moment, that you might appreciate. It's moving around the it's moving around Of Course I Still Love You right now. It's moving it from the East Coast to the West Coast. It has that sitting on its sitting on the bed. Yeah, Mighty Servant is not the biggest, but it's still cool. Yep, these are sinkable ships. They so what they do is they sink themselves partially. They drive underneath another ship, and then they pump the water out and they float the ship up. It's like think of it like a car lift. It's a car lift, but for ships. Quite literally this. That for a ship. Yeah. Alex, talk about those things. They partially sink themselves. If she'll like that. Speaking of SpaceX stuff, this Austin site has gained its first crane, although it's small. Oh, look at the little baby crane. That's cute. Alright, so we're going to load up Beam and we're going to play that. No, they moved it to land rockets on it. Clutch. SpaceX hasn't had a West Coast drone ship in a couple of years. They moved just read the instructions over to the Cape a little while back. Bro, do you even lift? Bro, do you even lift? Why did that, of all things, become a meme, Karate? She said one of her unique interests was container ships. You should... you should talk to her about the Ever Given, then. Talk to her about Ever Given. That's a pretty unique container ship. You try to make it look good, the build? Well, I would hope so. Because jock arrogance is mockable. But I like sports, man. I like sports, I'll tell you what, man. I watched like 4 hours of golf yesterday. And he goes, fragile, breaking them is funny. Bro, do you even lift? Hey, Ozzy, what's going on? She's on top of the Ever Given situation? Right. Karate, look, I made you some content. 4 hours, dude. It was a great. It was like a 6-round or 7-round playoff. It was freaking sweet, dude. It was fun to watch. Trade you. I got tennis on right now. Dude, the hell with tennis. Now, tennis is a tough sport, but I'd prefer to watch golf. I watched NASCAR yesterday. Got to watch the Formula 1 race, although on a replay. Went to a really, really kick-butt auto show. Did I watch SRX? No. No, I did not. Alright, let's play Beaming. Let's make it... I want to make a dragster today. Let's find something and make it a nice dragster. Did you see the Tour de France mess-ups? I saw that, yeah. Nice, Lemprod, there you go. Hear about the guy who had to live on a barge alone for like 4 years because his company wouldn't pay fines to the country that wouldn't let him leave. It was a container ship in the Suez. Yeah, I did hear about that, yes. Boris, what's going on? Hello. Alright. Let me make sure the audio is good here. Oh, that thing, Dimitri. Yeah, yeah. Tony Stewart's, the thingamajigger. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't watch it, no. Any good? You just lost a lot of respect for Jay Leno. Are you upset? What's wrong? What's wrong? You don't like it? What kind of engine does it have in it? Hold on. It's got, what is that? Small block? It's a small block Chevy. 240s each should have an epic inline 6. Not today, son. Not today. The L28 or the L24 that was in there is probably broken. Tessa, I saw some really nice cars yesterday. couple of Triumph TR6s. What else is there? Austin Healey, MGB. I saw a Nissan Figaro, which was pretty cool. Brimo loves them, apparently. We saw a Volkswagen Westfalia. That was cool. What else? A couple of combis. Nah. It's not, no. You're just mad. Gib Figaro. Brimo wants a Nissan Figaro now. Brimo likes the Figaro. Dude, there was one of these at the show that we were at yesterday. I couldn't believe it. How did that find its way here? To be honest, she'd take either one. Dude, the freaking Figaro. It's so funny. I can't believe there was one there. It's so stupid. You're gonna RB swap a Figaro? I don't know if that'll fit in there. Yep, it looked exactly like this. Dude, we were sitting in one yesterday. The freaking Figaro. There's only 200 of them in the States. I can't believe we saw one. It was freaking ridiculous. That show was so good yesterday. I really kind of wish I'd taken more pictures. SR20 then? Now we're talking. James May said he liked the Figaro. It's a Micra. It's a Micra with retro styling. It's pretty cool. It's a cool little car. I don't mind it. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, very rare K car. I couldn't believe we saw one. Brimo's like, hey, what's this? And I'm like, that's a Figaro. What is that doing here? How does it? And then, I went up to the owner and I knew what it was. And the guy was like, you know what this is? I'm like, it's a Figaro. How is this here? And then he let Brimo sit in it. This guy was cool. The Cappuccino. Yeah, little tiny car. How do people keep their classics from getting all rusted up there? Don't drive them in the Wintertron. It was beamed over. I see what you did there, Vin. Yeah, Figaro. Guys, there was all kinds of cars there. That always is a variety show, the Medfield show. It's fun. Was it Turbo Tom from Turbo Tom's Garage? I don't think so, Hellfish. No. I don't think so. Yeah, Dutch guy. Around here, it doesn't even need to be in a climate-controlled garage. I mean, it would definitely help, but yeah, just park it inside. Park it under something. Even a car cover will do it. The cold doesn't really rust it as bad as one might think. Cold is really dry. It's super dry, so stuff doesn't, believe it or not, stuff doesn't rust in the winter. It rusts in the spring, which is strange, if you just leave it. But yeah, I got a 2018 Outback this weekend, traded in a 05 Edge. Well, buying an Edge was your first problem. Yeah, serious. Over here, we didn't get them. They never made them here. So that's why it was strange to see one. You went and saw the USS Alabama. Oh, nice. South Dakota class. Very good. Yeah. Enjoy your weekends. Got some nice weather over here for a change. They have a climate-controlled hangar in Hanscom. Lease a spot in that. Nero, I'll go halvesies on it with you if you want. I'll go halvesies on that with you. You got a plane to store? Want to pay half price for a hangar that you'll use only once in a while? Dude, I got you. Dude, Dutch guy, there was... Yo, that actually reminded me. You said your friend and I drove a Peugeot 106 from 94. A mint Peugeot 106 from 94. That thing is new. Bro, there was There was some Euro cars there that I was like, all right, why is this here? There was a Renault. No, it wasn't a 7. I know it wasn't a 7, but there was an old Renault car from the 70s, and I forget the name. Or maybe it was from the 80s. I don't know. It's very rare that I get thrown like a curveball.
Go and throttle up.
No, it wasn't a Super 5. I know what that car is. Dude, it was like a... Guys, it was a 2-door coupe. It was a 2-door coupe Renault, and it was a fastback. It was... Peugeot 505 STI. There was a couple of really old Peugeots there. Was it a 12TX? I don't know. Let me take a look. I don't know why that popped up, but I do like that. No, it wasn't an Alpine, and it wasn't a Renault 5. It was a 2-door sports coupe, and it wasn't a... No, it wasn't a Twingo. Jesus Christ. No. It wasn't a Clio. Maybe try this one. Nope. I have to look around. There was a 2CV at the show, Luiso. Was it driven by Alonso? No. It wasn't an Espas. It wasn't a Fuego. No. No. That's it. No. Wait, nope. 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 Not it. Hold on. I'll know it when I see it. It wasn't a Fuego. It was old. Real old. It could have... Maybe it was a Peugeot. I don't know. No, that's it. Yeah, that's the car. One of those. It is. It was that. It was a 17. But it had like louvers on it and stuff. Dude, there it is. There it is. That's the car. Right there. That showed up. Why is this here? What... Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not upset. That's really cool. I saw one of those. Like, what are you supposed to say? Like, what do I say to that? Like, all right. Looks like a poor man's DeLorean. No, it's cool. I like the... That's the car. That's exactly what it looks like. It was that color, too. Yeah, it had, like, louvers and stuff. Dude, it was all 70s out. It was cool. Yeah, you like the IROC next to it? Dude, there was so many... That show is so good. At least 1,000 cars showed up, at the very least. It was cool, man. All kinds of stuff. Anything that you want. It was like a buffet of freaking cars. I still couldn't believe it. That's the Group 5 rally spec version. Dude, that's what... It had, like, rally stripes all over it, Tessa. It was really freaking cool. I should have taken a picture. I like to... I take some pictures of shows, but I really don't like to do that much. This is the only car I ended up taking a picture of. Sorry. Tessa, you want to hear something cool? Remo's dad worked for ASC McLaren, and he worked on the line for the GNX. I didn't know that. I figured that one out the other day. He says that's the only other picture I took, dude. Look at all the cars in that freaking picture. There's so much good stuff there. Nice. Check your last link. Let me see. It didn't look exactly like that, Tessa. It was yellow, but still. Yeah, it's cool. Cool little car. What number car was it? 107, Merkers. Reminds me of training day. Yeah, I know what you mean. All right. False advertisement. I'm sorry, I wanted to take more pictures, but then I just decided not to. Sorry. Yeah, it was 107, Merkers. It's cool. I didn't know McLaren. I don't know ASC McLaren freaking worked on that car. That's what made the GNX the GNX. I thought it was really cool. And Primo's dad worked on them. He worked on that line right out of high school, which is really, really cool. I thought that's really cool. That was really neat to me. All right, hang on. I need to get pedal cam up, and we're gonna make a dragster today. We got to find a car that has no business being a dragster and make it a dragster. All right. I should have. You know what I wanted to do, and I totally forgot to. I wanted to live stream from the show, but it's okay. You could listen to this all day. Oh, I remember this, yeah. Alright, let's see. We're gonna make a dragster today. See what we got. We don't need to turn the Caprice into a dragster, but I just like this car. Check Discord for pictures. Thank you. Nice wheels. Nice wheels. A yellow cab dragster? Diesel doesn't want to show the pictures. They're on. Oh, you took a picture of the Edsel, the Westfalia, the GNX, the Westfalia again, in the Daytona Coupe. Oh. Okay, Bree. Yeah, we'll save those for later. We need to find something that has no business being a dragster. We messed with the Wendover last time. Nice. The school bus, easy. Well, it doesn't leave a lot on the table for improvement. Because I'm just taking the Hero bus. There we go. Take off! The bus did 10-2 at 164.
Discovery, going throttle.
Bus has cleared the tower. Does it work? Nope. Ah, yes. It's on fire. Yeah. There we go. It's fine. Look at Frank. Frank's a nice truck. Hi, this is Soccer Mom. Did my son get off the bus? Where is he? No, he wanted to be an astronaut. What should we mess with? The Bishu Pigeon or DeLorean? Okay. We could always make a diesel bro truck. A brodozer. Do we have options for a brodozer here? Oh. Oh, look at it in all of its glory. Look at how brown it is. What engine does this have in it? Hold on. Just a 5.5 liter V8? Oh, that's got to change. But let's try to find something else. Let's see. How about an Oldsmobile Regency? Something that's just not... Yeah, here we go. Oh, just look at how... Look at... Oh, this is just the pinnacle of style. We could make the Lada. We could make the Lada do. You need the 2105. We're gonna end up putting a bigger engine in it. What's the engine options that we have for the Lada? Huh. RS25. I can put an RB26. That's close. That's really loud. We think you put a 13B. There's a 13B in it? Oh, okay. Is it pissed? Nemetco inspiration? What's this? I love it. Alright. Alright. What motor did I put in this thing? I think we put a big block Chevy in it. Oh wait. Yeah, there's definitely a big block in there. Yep. Huh. We want this or the Oldsmobile? A new KSP show and tell. Oh, very nice. We could check it out for space news, dudes. The Olds? You think so, Tyler? Here, how about this? Should we drag race this? It's also Russian. Nope. No, it didn't like that at all. Oh, still works. Neat. Alright, we'll get the Olds. Alright, what version do we want? No, just, yeah, there we go. Do you have a GNX? I don't. I wish. All right, let's see what this does. Stand by for an 18-second quarter mile. We're riding in style, though. Look at these seats. Seats look like a lazy boy. Hey! Hey, your boy! 17.9 at 80 miles an hour. Oh boy. We went sub 18 with the freaking boat. Sub 18 with the boat. Just a pleasure to drive down. Just my pleasure driving down a drag strip. All right. Well, 18 seconds is not fast. That's in fact very slow. I'm pretty sure a Civic, like a modern Civic, could beat this very easily. I mean, don't get me wrong. An Olds Regency wasn't exactly a model of performance at the time. Not enough body roll? I mean, I could change that. Alright, let's go in here. Let me take pedal cam off, and I mean, with drag racing it's basically just, oh, we got a 350 in it. Let's get some dual exhausts here. Many first times in that car? Hell yeah. There. Now we got twin exhausts. Catalytic, no. No. Let's just do we'll do a cat and delete. Yeah, we don't need those. It's emissions exempt in the States anyway. Anything we could do to wake up this 350. Yeah, it's Harvard. Dude, I like these. This is a C body, I think. It's a nice car. Yeah, it says C body exhaust, so. These are cool cars. They're not bad. Give me a high stall torque converter. Just a call. Let's just go with the column shifter. It's fine. It's fine. Ideally, a Panther body Mercury, and I still love that thing. Oh, dude, I love American boats. Lumberjack. I seriously, like, for the Euro guys, I get it. Stereotypes and stuff, dude. These cars are so comfortable. Like I understand sports styling and performance, and I get it, and I think that's cool in its own regard. But look at these damn seats. Look at these damn seats. They are so comfortable. You just the money from training day. Hell yeah, dude. 2 couches and some wheels, man. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, you know that's comfortable. And they are. They're super comfortable. These seats felt like lazy boys. Like, it's not designed for performance. It's designed to do the exact opposite of what we're trying to do right now. But hey, whatever. Like, I like this. This is a nice car. I'd drive this. I would daily the trash out of this thing. I mean, you wouldn't get good fuel economy. No, of course. I mean, look at it. But I don't care. Look at this. This is classy, man. Real classy. Actually, you know what would be kind of cool? Taking one of those and EV swapping it. You gotta know. It's not like you don't have enough room in the damn trunk for batteries, right? Like, it's not like you don't have enough room. Just freaking put a big freaking electric motor there. I mean, oh great, the curb weight's 5,000 pounds. Who cares? It's an electric car. See last. That new KSP vid is awesome, isn't it? I think it's really neat. Call Rich, yeah, right. That's right, roundabout. Or a nitrous bottle. Speaking of that, it actually doesn't look like we have. What engines do we have in here? We have a 305. We have a 454. A tuned third gen 454. We have a Duramax. Those are Duramax diesels. 307, 350, Tune 454? Are we just gonna go... Alright. Let's just do it. Let's just go right to it. We'll just swap. We'll just big block swap this thing. Why not? Let's do it. Give me duals. We need dual exhausts. No catalytic converters. We don't need that. Yeah. There we go. What do we have to... Oh, I don't think the Turbo 350 is going to take that. How about shouldn't work, but it does? I don't know what that is. So we just put a 454 in here, which is just... It's a big block Chevy. Get out of it. I don't need that for now. Yeah, that's definitely a 454. The ribs and the valve covers are a dead giveaway. Also, just, you didn't see that. Doesn't want a turbo 400 in it, man. We only have a 350. We can only put a turbo 350 to it, which is... four-wheel drive transfer case. Oh, that's for the lifted one, I guess. Looks like the SPMTs might have suddenly lost power, as the road is now blocked and broken by two SPMTs carrying a tower segment. Uh-oh. Put a cop motor in it. It's got cop tires, cop suspension, cop shocks. Alright. Well, that'll work. Some of the cars don't have all the mods that we necessarily want. But now we got a 454 in it. It's my boat. Jenny. Alright, let's see. Ah! Kill it! It needs 2 turb skis. Well, this is definitely an improvement. Hey, 13.8. Hey, the big block just knocked off 4 seconds, man. Nitrous? I don't know if we have an option to do it, dude. There's no Teslas in it, Jim, but there are electric cars. Be old Cleater. I'm gonna be like old Cleater. Uh-oh. Oh! Ho, ho. Well, so much for Gen A. There we go. Okay. I don't know if there's much more we can do with this thing. Let's see what we can do. There's no nitrous, really? That's lame. All we can do is just dual exhaust. And then high stall. This is you can't do anything with this thing. This is what sucks about the modded cars. You can't. They don't have the customizability of the other cars. We're rolling again? Oh, that's good. Tune the transmission. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? There you go, Badger. That's awesome. What am I supposed to do with this? Weight reduction. Yeah. Just... Oh, boy. Are there any engine mods you can download for it? Yeah, maybe. Here, let's take a look.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Full size olds is the name. Alright, let's just try olds. Hey, Meg, 73-month resub. Thank you. Huh. Okay. Hey, Ponjo, what's going on? The wheels pack. That provides the wheels from Old's full-size mod to vanilla cars. Oh, okay. Ooh. How do you get that menu where you can pull the car parts off? Hold left alt, Caverny? Yeah. Or no, left control. Left control, sorry, it was muscle memory. I have the Old's full-size mod, and we have the Turbo Everything mod. What does it give us? New exhaust headers, dual exhaust, customizable turbo. Okay. Race differential, high-performance radiator, nitrous. Alright. Sold. Oh, it doesn't like that at all. Hey, Modes. Or Modest, excuse me, sorry. That should do it. Here, let me restart. Actually, this should... Oh, yeah. Nope. Just straight up added it. 7.3 power stroke. Okay. Much better. Hey, Avix, what's going on? Nice roundabout. That's really cool. We gotta take the dang old hood off. Yeah, Jeff, you see how taking the hood off affected the wind tunnel? Yeah, it didn't work too well, did it? Oh, much better. Much better. Hey, Janice, thanks for the 5 subs. Excuse me. Whoa.
Discovery, go at throttle up. Discovery, go at throttle up. Discovery, go at throttle up. Discovery, go at throttle up.
Alright, so we did 13.8, huh? I don't understand how the Turbo Everything mod works, I'll be honest with you. Gotta pump the brakes with a car like this. What's that, Arsenal? Cheers, so happy to see you in the Kerbal Effect video. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. It doesn't feel like it has any kind of turbo on it, even though I selected the turbo option. It's just really good at burning tires, which... I mean, yeah. Modest, I'm about to get a computer pre-built. What are some things to look for? There's entire subreddits on Reddit, dude, that can tell you about that kind of stuff. But I generally don't try to talk about computer parts in here, Modest. Everybody's an expert. And yeah, nope. Check out one of the subreddits or something, dude. Should be like that one guy on TikTok that actually acts like he's in the car. Oh my god. I mean, Modest, just don't forget at the end of the day that building a PC is basically about what you need to do, what you needed to do. That's basically it. What do you want to do? Just like building a car. What do you want to do? Depends. Well, it really depends on what you want to do with the dang thing. Link? Yeah, that's broken. We're not gonna do much more with this thing. You know what? I kind of want to switch to a different car. Let's get something that's kind of like this. How about the Blue Buck? The Blue Buck, you can do all the things with it. Can you gut it? Yeah, we could, if you want to. Yeah, sure. Here, how about, if you want to do that, let's just get rid of the inner fenders. We want to save some weight. I hate that it puts the thing in neutral every time I customize something. Alright. What else can we get rid of? Cut all the weight. You said dragster, not sleeper. Okay, that's fair. Alright. Alright. We really want to do this? Let's do it. We don't need that. Now, because we can't do much more to the engine, it's really just a question of shedding weight. Race dashboard. Oh, very good. Oh, we just gutted the dashboard. Oh, excellent. What's the presidential hood? Oh, that's very nice. I like that. Skirts? No, we don't need those. You're ruining the car. Thanks. That doesn't... It's not supposed to be like that. Chrome stripping? Nope. Extra weight. We're modifying it. Metal roof. Yeah, we want the metal roof. Vinyl roof's too heavy. Take out the rear bench. Cage it for better rigidity. Put a bucket seat in the left side. Get rid of the passenger seat. There we go, a nice race steering wheel. If we really wanted to, we could take the glass out. What's happening to the car? I'm taking pieces off of it to make it lighter so it goes faster. Yeah, we're trying to make the thing go faster. Spare tire? Where is it? Empty. The opposite of full. Yeah, Modest, you can save the build. Yep. I took the bumpers off already. Take everything out and do it Florida Man style. Well, it's funny you should mention that. Door panels? Nope. Just extra weight. I mean, the glass is actually extra weight too, but it's alright. Take the caps off. I'm getting to the wheels, dudes. I'm getting to the wheels. Can we take that off, or? Oh, geez. Alright. I guess we can. Man, what you lack with the engine, you can do with everything else. Do you really need the doors? No. But I'll keep the doors. Hey, Flykin, how are you? We don't need the trunk. Look, I want it to be at least partially respectable. Partially, okay? Partially. Not fully. Okay, just partially respectable, right? Alright, so. Let's see what this does now. Oh, caps lock. We'll call this one Weight Watchers. So we did 13.8 with this car before. I mean, we didn't take off a lot of weight, but we did take off a good bit of it. We're not going to go much faster here, guys. And I'm not sure what losing the rear bumper is going to do to the aero, because Beam.NG's aero is a little strange. But here, we'll go. I'll put the stock vehicle in the left lane. There's the stock vehicle. That's the stock car. We'll race the gutted version against the stock car. This is probably gonna do maybe 13.5. We're not going to make much more or go much faster. We went the same. We went 13.8 at 104. Oh, dear. I don't know much about cars, but removing stuff doesn't mess with the aerodynamics of the car. What? Removing the front bumper will mess with the aerodynamics of the car, but that only really matters at higher speeds. Yeah, I thought we would go a little bit quicker. Jeez, here, I'll try to launch it better. And you know what? I'll load up Jenny. We'll load up that version. That's the one with the 454 in it. That launch was terrible. There's the difference in the weight reduction. We're slowly catching them. Oh. See our top speed? Our top speed was a little bit faster. It's possible to do a foot brake launch in this game. No, I can do it better. Hold on. Let me stage the car outright. Oh, come on! Yes! Go to Applebee's! 13.5! There you go. As predicted, a couple tenths of a second. That was a good launch, though. I anticipated it right off the bat. That was sick. I don't know if we can do more. Can you make this run tens? Maybe? I don't know what else we could do to this. I mean, the reason why getting rid of the bumper on the car is a problem is because it's like getting rid of a nose cone. You don't, with cars, you don't want air getting down here. Air going underneath the car is bad. That's bad for a car, especially a drag racer, especially something that goes at high speeds. You really do not want air under there. You need an air dam. So, like, what does the Caprice bumper look like now? Race front bumper. No. If we could give this like an air dam or something. Nope. We would need to put something down here. A splitter to get the air to get out from underneath the car. Would it do better with the V4 engine to save even more weight? A V4. No. You're taking away power and you're taking away a lot of power and you're taking away a little bit of weight doing that. That's not a good idea. Add the front and run again? Okay. Can you lower it? Yeah. Yeah, I can. I can actually do that, yes. We'd have to mess with the suspension, though. I'm not sure how much Beam really will understand this, but here, let me put adjustable shocks and adjustable coils in the back and the front, and we'll see what that does. We'll put the racing diff in the back will make a difference. And if we give it bigger tires out back, but I'll save that one for later. Tires make a big difference in drag racing. Let me go into the front suspension, and let's go with variable race front shocks here. Sway bar isn't really going to make that big of a difference here because we're not turning so much. Needs more dents to be more realistic. Oh, Honorby, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, dog dishes. Oh, very nice. But let's just not run any. Yeah, there we go. Delete the front sway bar. Alright. We're gonna get a little bit of roll here. Alright. Let's overwrite weight watchers. Here we go. So final drive. We're running at 247. No. We need 373s. A better final drive ratio will basically make the car be able to accelerate faster, which in the case of drag racing is what you want, at the behest of top speed. So the higher that number is, the faster you'll accelerate, but the lower your top speed will be. That's the really, really quick way of saying it. Can I not... Did I not put the adjustable springs in there? Hold on. Variable race front springs. Last, please. For drags, do you want super stiff suspension? Not necessarily. I can't lower the front. It's at the top? Oh, front ride height. Oh. That's weird. We should do a Mark IV Supra. Is that a Supra? I don't think I have a Supra in this game. And even then, Supras are... I like taking cars that have no business being drag cars and making them drag cars, Tiber. That's really my favorite thing to do. Because then you have to actually use your brain and figure out, like, a Supra is... I'm not going to say that a Supra is easy to make into a drag car, but that's, like, very stereotypical. I like doing weird things. The 73 Rivy. I don't think there's a 73 Rivy in this game, Zany, but I do like 73 Rivys. Those are cool cars. Alright. Oh yeah, she'll boogie. Okay. I got a terrible start. We picked up some time, but my start was terrible, so... I don't think that it loaded up Jenny. There we go. Load up Jenny. Jenny's the boat. Alright, let's try this again. $13.8 again. How are you launching it? I'm going from park to drive, dude. I'm just dumping it into freaking, oh, I overrode Jenny, damn it. Have you ever tried drags tripping in real life? Drags tripping. Have I ever been to a track? Yes. Long time ago, though. I want to go back and do it again. It's fun, man. That's better. We're better out of the hole that time, but that's... We don't have a Fiero in this game. Ding! Yeah, 13.6. Didn't make that much of a difference, dude. Try foot braking. Gas and brake. Gas and brake at the same time to flash the converter, and then... Alright, we'll see. It didn't red light me. It didn't red light me.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
How does that the Crown Vic sound? Oh, the one that you linked up. Yeah, that's a little interesting. I need a trans brake. We don't have one. There's only so many things you can do with the mods, dude. That's the... This thing's just too much of a boat. Anyone know if there's a 71 Monty? There's stuff on the Beam forums, and then there's stuff in the repository. There's stuff that's kind of like it, to be honest. The Bruckle is kind of like it, but they skirt the cars. They make custom cars to avoid copyright and stuff. Can you change out the suspension? Yeah, we already did that. What's the closest thing to a Super Bee? There was a mod for it. There was a mod for it that was kind of like it, Flykin, but it's, yeah, it's the Gavril Gladiator, but it's not, it doesn't let me play that mod. Suspension delete? I mean... Look, we got Bluetooth suspension now. There's the lack of customization options with the pigeon jack makes it not really fun to mess with. This didn't really give me what I want. Here, let me load up Huh. Where is it? Oh my gosh, new KSP2 video. Yeah. Let's load up coal in the rough, 'cause it damn sure ain't a diamond in the rough. Gotta shift it, idiot. Wow, that car sucks. What were we trying to do with this thing? What about Clark? Will Clark do it? Oh. There we go. Nice socks, thank you. 14s. Yeah. Your stepmom had one of these wagons? I already messed with the bus, Tiber. You were here for that, man. This is a hill climbing car, guys. I didn't design this one for drag racing. How was your Sunday off? I went to an auto show, man. It was great. How about you, Taradra? What other drag cars do I have? Let's see. I think we made a truck dragster. And I definitely made it Nice, take any pictures. We don't have a lot, dude, but there's some on Twitterers. Speedy Boy. Here we go. Yeah, Speedy Boy. Did you see any of your OnlyVans? They had a... Some guy had a van there, Some guy had a van there. It was a 83 GMC van, which was pretty rad. Oh God. Ugh! Ugh! I designed it for grip. What's this? This is a truck that we made go fast. It's not an S10 roundabout. It's supposed to be... This is supposed to... It's like halfway between a GMC Sierra and a Ford F-150 from the 90s. Yes! It's a GM Ford F-150 Sierra Rado 3500. Are you a 3D modeler? You used to 3D model a car for this game. Yeah. It could be faster. It needs more power. Man, this thing hooked up, though. It hooked up real good. Here, just go with that. Why does Ford keep the same name for different trucks? Like there's an old F-150. It's called the generational gap in vehicles, Flykin. Why do you have the same name as your parents? See what I'm talking about? Sometimes they change the name, sometimes they don't. Oh! No! No! Oh, you. No. No. How dare you? How dare... No. No. Give me the spray. No, I'm gonna gap this piece of crap. Hold on. You're going down, bitch! Ah! I crossed the lanes. I lost. I crossed the lanes. Pro tree? I don't know how to use the pro tree, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. Can I show you something? Nope. You're not allowed to ever, Chief, ever. Oh my god, oh my god! No! Monica! Oh. I don't like the pro tree. That's not fun. I don't want to do that anymore. Alright. What's that, Chief? Is this, Chief, that's the, YouTuber that put a diesel in the Mustang, right? You put a Cummins motor in it? I know that channel. Weston Champlin is the guy's name. Damn, that thing's fast. Man, 8-9. Screw that guy. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare walk away from me. Now what, ass? Nice, dude. There you go. Cool. Do crashes. No. No, I'm good. Kind of want to try to take this dragster truck that I made a little while back and drive it. How is that thing still alive? How are you still... Put the audio on. Should we race him like that? No, probably shouldn't. All right, hang on, guys. I got to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I'm back. It's already starting to get warm in here. Yeah, how is he still alive? I crashed into him 2 times. Alexis, 32-month resub. Could you race a previous car you made? Yeah. Although I kind of want to like race this around the... Ooh. Put the audio on. Okay. I told you I've seen this before, dude. Yeah, I know the car. I know this. It's ridiculous. This is 24 hours ago. It does have multiplayer, G. He added a second turbo to it. Oh, wow. That's great. Sounded like a jet engine. That's what do you think turbos are, RJ? Why do I want a Cummins for your truck now? I'm not putting a Cummins in it. It's a Ford, man. I'm not putting a Cummins. Well, actually, a Ford with a Cummins is really the best truck and the best motor, I guess, huh? I don't want a diesel. Gasoline for the truck, I think. I have another truck, you know, or what I mean is, like, I could get another truck, you know, like, there's plenty of them out there. Why not work to make a car as efficient as possible instead of just more power? Alexis, that's what I usually do, but the thing is, when you're drag racing, you sometimes, when you get up to a certain speed, you need more power to combat aerodynamics. Hey, I know you're into trains. Have you heard of the M497 Black Beetle? No. Oh, this thing. Yeah. I know what this is. Yeah, they made it for a little while and yeah, they made this for a little while with that thing. Not they made it for a little while. They used it for a little while with that, and they figured it wasn't really good, and then they took it off and they converted it back into a regular passenger car. Yeah, it's got J47s on it. Yeah, Bud RDC, man. Those are great. Those are locomotives, guys. Locomotives with a passenger deck on it. Yeah. RDCs were cool. Yep. There they are. Sadly abandoned. That's not the same thing. That's the Russian. They, guys, hold on. That's not the same thing. Believe it or not. You know, they started floating around with this in the 60s, right? And then just a little bit out of the blue, a little bit later, a Russian one appeared. Yeah, the ER-22 is the one you're talking about. Found a cool Instagram last night. Found it very interesting. Cool. I'm trying to... On July 23rd, 1966, the train reached a speed of 184 miles an hour. That's kind of cool, actually. Pretty much, RJ. But RDCs were the rail car, dude. The rail diesel car, they were the rail car for the U.S. in like the 40s, 50s, and 60s. And even into the 70s, everyone used Butt RDCs. They sold a bajillion of these things. It's a locomotive and a passenger car developed into one vehicle for light rail, not light rail, for heavy rail transport. Yeah, everything's fine, Swishio. Yeah, this is Butt RDCs are cool, man. They're everywhere, or they were everywhere. They don't really, yeah, they're not really around anymore. But they made all these different variants of them. They're really cool. Oh, that's Bedford. That's near me. I know where this is. Yep, the Bedford Depot, Old Bedford train station. Yep, they have a Butt RDC right there. Boston and Maine, man. Yeah, they're really cool. It's all rolled into one. Technically, the subway train is like that. Oh, yeah, technically. Except, yeah, technically you're right, except technically you're absolutely 100% incorrect, T-Man. No, they're not the same thing at all. Subway trains usually use a third rail or overhead catenaries. It's very rare that you'd see a subway train or a mass transit vehicle with a diesel engine on board. That's like a subway car that can drive clean across the country. Well, not drive, clean across the country. It could roll clean across the country. It's a locomotive that uses diesel fuel. It's not the same thing. They're not similar at all. It looks like a subway car, but it's not. Yeah, they're a totally different thing. So just to think about it, can we put a Cummins in your other truck? We could, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't really want to, but we could. Yeah, I mean, I had other plans. How is this thing still going? Is that thing even gonna work if we try to drag race? I kind of want to drag race against it now. Hold on. Oh, I ruined it. Damn it. What replaced those trains? The passenger one you showed? Amfleet. The Amfleet trains are what... Amfleet trains are what replaced those in the 70s and the 80s. These things. And they're not self-contained units. So, RJ, in the late 60s, early 70s, hey, Zonku, what's going on? In the late 60s and the early 70s, the U.S. commercial train industry just took a dump. That was it. Writing was on the wall. The airliner took over. The airliner was the way to go. So what the U.S. did is they nationalized the train system, and they made Amtrak. Amtrak is government-owned. It's a government-owned passenger rail service. Zonku, you're a train. And they started replacing everybody's RDC cars with Amfleet. There's Amfleet 1, Amfleet 2, Amfleet 3, and Amfleet 4. You've seen these things before. Yeah, see? Yeah, there you go. Some of the old mail cars are still Amfleet 1. And then there's 2, 3, and 4. But yeah. Yeah, the U.S. Passenger rail system is Amfleet, like this. Then you have the Amfleet 1, Amfleet 2, you have the regular cars, and then you have the Surfliner cars. And actually, that picture actually reminded me. Out on the West Coast, they use these. They use the Surfliner cars, which are a double-decker car. Yeah, see, read right here. Amtrak assumed control of all private sector intercity passenger rail service in the United States on May 1st, 1971, with a mandate to reverse decades of decline. It retrained It retained approximately 184 440 trains which had run the day before. To operate these trains, Amtrak inherited a fleet of 300 locomotives and 1190 passenger cars, which were dated from the 40s and the 50s. These cars were aging and needed maintenance and in many cases incompatible with each other. The company recognized the need and the opportunity to standardize on the single design. Very few rail cars have been built for the intercity service in the United States since the 1950s. The last locomotive-hauled cars were in an order of 10 coaches built by Pullman Standard in 1965. An important exemption was the Bud Metroliner. Yeah. This fleet of 61 cars had begun operation between D.C. and New York in the Northeast Corridor in 1969 under Penn Central. Oh, God, not Penn Central. Despite various engineering problems, writing in the mid-1970s, railroad historian described them as Amtrak's brightest star. In 1973, Bud still had the tooling in place from the Metroliner order, meaning that any new order derived from that design could begin at once. Oh, so they're based off of a newer Bud design. Huh, I never knew that. And now they're going to push to replace regional airlines with high-speed trains in Europe. I mean, yeah. 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 My favorite Amtrak locomotive is the HHP-8. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, the U.S. rail industry in 1970 took a dump. Big recession. Huge, yeah, it was not good. New York Central and Pennsylvania Railroad merged to make Penn Central, and they were like, yeah, this is the future of railroading. They promptly went bankrupt 2 years later, and Amtrak came about. Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, the U.S. rail industry in the 70s. Yeah, that's the reason why our... That's the reason why our railroad lines are optimized for freight, because it took a huge dump, and all the freight lines bought up all the railroad tracks. Yeah, so that's why we have private freight carriers and public passenger carriers nowadays. There's no private passenger carriers anymore. I mean, it got replaced by the airplane. What do you want? The airplane's a better way to move around in the United States. You can't change my mind on that. Except for short distances. Short distances, trains make sense. But since they're propped up, and they're not profitable, right? Because they're propped up with taxes, right? They're not competitive. We have high-speed rail, Shikama. It's because it's public. It's not. It doesn't get much funding. The opposite happened in France. Barely any train here. Jeez. Trains make sense over medium distances, guys. Medium distances for high-speed rail. The long distances that you'd have to cover in the U.S. from like New York to Los Angeles, you could either spend 3 days on a train for the same amount of cash that you could spend 6 hours on an airplane. That makes no sense. Like, it just makes no sense. So, I mean, for long distances in the States, yeah, freaking, airplanes make perfect sense. But for medium to short distances where the population density is higher, trains make a lot more sense. Oh, a lot of passenger trains, but almost no cargo. Oh, Alexis, you should see some of the freight trains that we get out on the West Coast. Freight trains are like routinely 5 kilometers long. They're huge. It's actually really cool to see. See last, please. What's up, 12? In Denmark, they just made a reform to make all countries' rail line 100% electric by 2035. Well, that's neat. Hey, 12, what's up? Have you seen the game Automation? I've been literally asked about Automation 4 times today. Yeah. You were the 4th. Nice. Saw that you could build vehicles from the ground up and test them in Beam. Yeah, it's really cool. The chassis that you import from Automation don't have the custom... Well, I'm not going to say the customizability. It's just something about them is off. Here, I'll show you. Something about them is weird. So, like, a long while back, I went into Automation and I made my Coronet, and it's not here. I think I disabled it. Here, hold on. I did deactivate it, so activate it. Here we go. And I know you can get better with it. Where is it? Oh, I thought it would be around here. It's just something about the automation cars don't feel right, and I'm not like 100% happy with them. What I would like to do is make a make engines and be able to put the engines in here. That's right, Chief. Yeah. They've made some major revisions since the last time I've seen you play automation, especially with engine modification. I never had a problem with how they made the engines in the game. I thought that was cool. But, I mean, honestly, guys, I mean, maybe we could play some automation sometime, but I like doing this. Yeah, I guess 12. I guess it could be a popular thing, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, God, this car doesn't... It's designed to transfer weight to the rear wheels. That's how we designed it. We designed it to transfer weight to this rear wheel, so if you try to accelerate and steer, it just goes straight. Yeah, Alexis, that's... Yeah, it doesn't turn. It's not supposed to. Yeah, it's really not supposed to do that. It really, really doesn't. There we go. Here, you want the turning version. Here, let me show you. The turning version would be Frank. Frank's the turning version. This is the one that turns, proving my theory that you can literally do anything with a pickup truck. Here, you want to see this thing shred the road course? Take a look. Let me get it back to the start-finish line. So, Alexis, this truck, I know it looks ridiculous, and the reason why it has that is because it has some huge meats out back. It has like a 15 by 10 tire, so we're talking tires that are like 355 mil wide. They're bigger than a foot wide. This thing shreds the autocross. Watch this. What the heck is that noise? Supercharger. Here, we'll take it for a lap around the road course. Watch this. Dude, look at it come out of the turn. Look at it transfer power out of the corner. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's got a 6 in it right now, Juice Pot. It just stays planted through the corners. Yes, there are superchargers that sound like that. Mufflers rob performance, Shikama, so no. No. Ah, bend it. I wish there was gearbox wine. Oh, money shift. Money shift. I was gonna say, dude, why, what do you mean? Hell no, I'm not putting a muffler on this thing. What are you, nuts? Tow hitch, though. Hey, Menti, 5-month resub. Oh, no, this... Hang on. Nope, this is the 5-speed. Think that's bad for it? Hey, Prof. Oh yeah, that's right. It's only the race transmissions. Yeah, you know what, dude? I never really noticed that. Here, let's see if she whines now. Oh yeah! Oh, that's such a good noise. I love that noise. Could I try and set a lap towing something? Of course I could. I mean, look at it plan around the corner at 80 miles an hour. It's a damn pickup truck. Yeah, G Rangers are cool. Nice little trucks. I didn't do that part right, but how much can it haul? I mean, it's only got a 4.6. This is a 4.6 mod motor, so it's a small engine. I never modified the engine with this truck, but damn, is that thing cool. I like it. I think it looks neat. It's got like a GMC Cyclone vibe going to it. This thing's all-wheel drive too, by the way. Thought I'd let you know. It's all-wheel drive with almost perfect weight distribution. It's got almost 50-50. Look at the load. 12 to 12, 10 to 13. It's almost perfect weight distribution. It's like running 55-45, which is pretty awesome for a pickup truck. Pretty neat, huh? A bunch of Cyclones were killed in Cash for Clunkers, which is a trap. Pyro, we don't talk about Cash for Clunkers here. I will get very, very upset. We don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that. I like the dually fender with the fat tire. Yeah, it is pretty cool, huh? We don't talk about that here. Oh. Why is the back left 200 lighter? I'm not 100% sure, MotoKid. I couldn't figure that one out exactly. It's either because the gas tank is side-mounted, but then again, if it's side-mounted, it's mounted on the side that's lighter, which doesn't make any sense. I'm guessing they're taking into account a person sitting in the car. I guess. It's the only thing I can really think of. But yeah. Guys, it's getting kind of... It's another freaking really hot day. I don't think my air conditioner can take this. So I might stop playing Beam and play something that's a little less resource intensive. Are you excited for Beam.NG's new upcoming update? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what's in it, but yeah, always. Always an update for Beam. Should be good. We need more kinematics on stream. I agree. Minecraft would probably be less resource intensive. Guys, it's starting to get really toasty in here. I don't need another toasty day. You remember that stream? That stream sucked. So what I'll do is I'm gonna mess with the screen a little bit to get the air to come in here. There. Because the air conditioner's right there. This will blow the air this way. I didn't have floods, no, Chief. No flooding in Boston. It's just been really hot here. So I'm gonna stop Beam for the time being. 36C where you live. Yep. Yep. Bring on the heat, man. I like it. I enjoy the heat, to be honest with you. It's great. Keep it coming. The last science paper I read about suspensions treated the damper like a vibration damper. Okay, so, man, it's already getting toasty in here. Look, I'm worried for when we go to play KSP again, man. That's not good. Wait, is that set to min? No, it's just 26. Yep. Maybe we should do some space news. What's that, Chuck? Well, I can confirm since there have been released pictures, though, it's anything but a race car. There's other new stuff here. A link to the devs. It's being showed off. The devs said nothing, but it's clearly something more. Okay, let me take a look. I don't understand. That's in engine, so
Discovery, go and throttle up.
hey Deep, 12-month resub. Thanks, man. I don't understand. Are the graphics supposed to be better? Like, yeah, they look a little better, I suppose. The lighting is different. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely crisper for sure. I cannot say much more due to a disclosure agreement. Oh. Neat. Cool. All right. Okay, dudes. Let's, Oh, KSP show and tell. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. I suppose I'll take a break early and we'll just do Space News at the top of the hour. We'll start Space News a little bit earlier than usual, and we'll go from there. Let's see. EJ, Space, and Rocket Review. So I'm going to take a quick break here, guys, and then we'll go from there. Oh, yeah, I need some iced coffee. Dude, freaking... this was ice water. It condensed, and now I needed a coaster. My desk is all wet. Having a few more breaks in might be better. Yeah, always. All right. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second, and then we'll switch over to S&T, and we'll get some Space News done.